Good morning and welcome to another class with Tom for our seated exercise for MS. I would just like to say thank you so very much to the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation for sponsoring these classes. They are so very enjoyed and needed because, as we all know, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it, and MS has taken enough from us. So let's not try and lose any more. And if you are enjoying these videos, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment so we know what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong. Hopefully we're not doing anything wrong. Again, enjoy Exercise with Tom, brought to you by the wonderful people from the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation.
Well, good morning, everyone. And thank you, Aunt Annie, for that fantastic introduction. Okay, arms down to your side. Now we're just going to bring both hands up. What I want to do is take your right hand, you're going to push across, and then your left hand's going to go up. So it's right hand across, left hand up. Right across, left up. So you want to get your mind working as well as your body. Push it across, and then push it up. Right hand across, left hand up. For 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. So it's just going to be the opposite. My left hand is punching across. My right hand is punching up. So across, up, across, and up. Concentrate on your coordination. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, good job, everyone. Now we're going to come back to that one. So your muscles have memorized the move, okay? So when we come back to it, it's not going to be as hard. But we're going to add legs into it. So in the meantime, arms down to your side, and let's circle those shoulders back. A nice big circle. And big circle forward. Just let your arms hang to your side. Let the shoulders do the work. Okay, now we're just going to squeeze up and then push your palm down. Squeeze your shoulders up towards the ear and then release it. And push your palms down as far as you can. Feel that stretch. Raise it up. Stretch it out when you push down. Raise it up. Stretch it out when you push down. Raise it up. Push down. Okay. Now we're going back to the first one. So it's going to be legs and arm. I'll give you a test one. So it's going to be across and then up. So when I punch it across, step out, in. Arm goes up, knee goes up. Arm goes across, step out to the side. Up, step, up, and step. Remember, arm is following the leg. across, and up, across, and up. Okay, one more. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. Bring your hands up. Left arm across, step out. Right hand up, knee up. Step, knee. Punch across, step out. Punch up, knee up. Concentrate. Okay, for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, now we're going to come back to that, but your mind has memorized the movement. So the next time we do it, you're going to notice that it's a little bit easier to do. Okay, arms down to your side. Now I'm just going to reach and reach. So bend to the side, bend to the side. Okay, hold it to one side. One arm is up, one arm is down. So stretch it out. You're reaching up and you're reaching down. Okay, let's go to the other side. Reach down and reach up. Hold it. And bring it back to the center. Okay, hands on your hip. And give me a big circle. So all the way around. So visualize a nice round circle. And get that spine loosened up. Get the blood flowing. Okay, take it back the other way. Nice and big. Round and around. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, now we're going to come back to the first exercise. Your muscles and your mind got this stored up, okay? So let's just start out with the hands, no legs. So push across and then up. Right arm goes across, left hand goes up. Across and up. For 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. Same exercise, different position with the arms. So my left hand is pushing across. My right hand is punching up. Across and up. Okay, for 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Okay. Arms down to your side. Walk your feet in. Walk your feet out. Keep mangled out. I'm just going to bring my hand down. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. Sit up straight. Cross it over. Cross it over. Swing that arm back. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, arms down to your side. Lead off with your elbow. One arm at a time. Take it back. Take it back. So a nice circle back. Okay, big arm. And then other side. So big circle back. Okay. Last one each side. Okay, walk your feet off to the side. Keep your hands on top of your knee. Now I'm just going to take my shoulder. So I want you to move that shoulder. It's going to be down and across. And then back up. Other side. So you want to feel that stretch down and across. Down and across. So make sure you're moving that shoulder down and across. Okay, last time each side. Keep your feet out to the side. Now we're going to do the same thing with the knee. Down and across. Down and across. For 4. And 3. And 2. And last time. 1. Okay, now we're going to alternate. We're going to do the same thing with the shoulder and then go to the knee. So it's going to be right, left. Okay. Shoulder. Down and across. Down and across. Knee. Down and across. Shoulder. And knee. and shoulder. Knee. Last time, shoulder. And the knee. And walk your feet back in. Hold on to the side of your chair. Now we're just going to step out, and then open, close. Single, single, and double. Single, single, and double. Okay, let's bring your hands into it. Arm follows the leg. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. One more time. Single, single, double. Okay, back to the center. Okay, let's march it out. Out to the side. Hands on top of your knee. Keep your knees angled out. And we're just going to kick, kick, and kick. Kind of walk it back into the center. And just kick it out to the front. Bring the hands up. Punch and punch. So I want you to do opposite leg, opposite hand. Right hand, left leg, right, right leg, left. Just do it. Okay, left to right, right to left. Left leg, right hand, right leg, left hand. Punch it and punch it. For 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Okay, let's sit back in your chair. Bring the hands up. Now we're just going to bring opposite elbow, opposite knee. So just go in that direction. You don't necessarily have to touch. What I want you to do is just sit up straight. I don't want you leaning down into it. So it's bring that knee up and a little cross to the side. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, bring your arms down to your side. Let's roll those shoulders back. And roll forward. I got to tell you this joke I heard the other day. You may have heard it before, or I may have repeated it, but I started dating older women in my category. I asked one for her number the other day, and she said it was 150 over 80. Boom, boom. As my stage manager is moving his head back and forth with his hand, with his head in his hand. Feel free to use that. Okay, let's bring it up. Punch up, punch up. Those of you who are still laughing and having a hard time doing this, it'll cease. Okay, bring both hands down. I'm going to bring them out to the side. My palms face down, and I'm going to small circle backwards. So try to keep your arms straight out from your shoulder. So it's not down there, it's not up there. Straight line out. My palm is down, and I'm circling back. Small circle. Now let's start getting larger. And start getting smaller again. And lower the arms. And you should feel it in those shoulders. So let's take a little break from it. Okay, bring them up again. My palm faces up. And I'm going to go small circles forward. Start getting larger. And start making it smaller. And bring them down to your side. And just relax those arms. Just kind of shake those arms out. Okay, sit towards the front of your chair. Feet apart. I'm going to rest my left elbow on my left knee for support. And take my right hand. I'm going to swing it back, follow it out. And I'm going to swing it down and underneath the opposite leg. So you want your hand to come up on the other side and kind of wave to yourself if you make it there. And then bring it up. And swing it down and under. Follow it with your eyes. A couple more. And last one. Okay, let's go to the other side. Right elbow on your right knee for support. Let's bring the other hand up. Slightly turn it to the back. And we're going to swing it down and underneath the opposite leg. And then bring it up. And down. And underneath the opposite leg. And up. And down. And a couple more. And last one. And back to the center. Okay, let's sit back in your chair. You're going to bring the feet up to the front. So hold on to the sides for support. You're going to raise your feet up. My toes are pointed up towards the ceiling. Okay, small circle in with the whole leg. Keep those toes pointed up. Okay, small circles back. I want you to put your hands on top of your leg. I want you to feel that muscle working. And we're going to release it to bring it down. So when the muscle's working, it's tight. So it's got to keep those feet off the ground. And then when you bring the feet down, it relaxes and you could feel it relaxing. Raise it up, feel it tighten. It's doing its job. It's bringing the feet up and lower, and it's relaxing. Squeeze up and relax down. Okay, squeeze up and pulse it out. And lower. Okay, I want you to take your right foot, heel on top of the toe. And I'm just going to push up with that foot. So my right heel is on top of my left toe. And I'm pushing up with the bottom leg. Push up and push up. Okay, let's change feet. Left heel on top of my right toe. Push up with the bottom leg. And a couple more. And lower it down. Okay, walk your feet in. I want to bring my hands behind the chair and make a fist. So I want you to visualize you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. You're pulling your shoulders back. Now don't have them crunched up. It's like relax them. So you should feel a stretch going down in front of your chest. And I want you to drop your chin to your chest. Raise it up. Look over your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Back to the center. Drop one ear to the shoulder. Drop it to the other side. You bring it back to the center. Okay, release the hand. Now I want you to hold on to your left leg from underneath and pull it into your chest. And I'm just going to gently drop my forehead towards my knee. You don't have to touch. And slowly bring it up. Drop your forehead towards your knee. And bring it up. And one more time. Drop it. And bring it up. Okay, I want you to take that leg that's up. Cross the foot over to the opposite knee. So one hand is on your ankle, one hand is on your knee. And just hold it. Now, if you want more of a stretch, gently push down on the knee. until you feel a greater stretch. And then release it. Now move the leg side to side. Okay, let's uncross that leg. Other side, I'm going to pull my leg up from underneath the knee, pull it into your chest, and I'm going to drop my forehead towards the knee. Raise it up, drop it. Raise it up. One more time, forehead towards the knee. And bring it up. Okay, let's cross that ankle over the opposite knee. Place one hand on the knee, one hand on the ankle. Hold it. Gently push down on the knee if you want more of a stretch. Release it. Now move the bottom leg side to side. Okay, uncross it. Bring it down. Okay, sit towards the front of the chair. Okay, now we're going to go back to the beginning. So this should be easier. Your muscles have memorized it. Right hand pushes across. Left hand punches up. So let's count it out. Maybe that would be a little more helpful. So it's 1, 2, 1, and 2. Across, and up, across, and up. I want you to realize how much easier it is, even if it's a little. Okay, other side. Across, and up. Across, and up. Okay, we're going to add legs into it. So let's go back to the other side. My right hand's going across, my left hand's going up. When my hand goes across, I'm stepping out. When I'm punching up, my knee's going up. Okay, let's go. Across, up, across, and up. Push across, step out, push up, knee up. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, good job. Now we're going to go to the other side. My left hand is pushing across. My right hand is pushing up. We're only doing the hands, no legs. So it's across and up, across and up. Okay, now my legs, arms, step out, knee up, step out, knee up. So when I punch across, I step to the side. When I punch up, my knee goes up. For 4 and 3 and 2 and last one. Okay, good job. Sit back in your chair. Okay, I want you to keep your leg as straight as you can. Keep your toe pointed up and just relax. Take nice deep breaths. Okay, I want you to scoot to the front of your chair now. That leg is still straight. Hold on to the side or place one hand on one knee, the other on the other. What I want you to do is lift. So it's like you're lifting your leg over something. I have a block here that better demonstrates it. If you have one of these at home, it's called a yoga block. So you could put it in front. So get your legs apart, and we're just gonna bring it over. So this helps strengthen your hip flexors. And if you don't have any idea what the hip flexors are, Google it and look it up, okay? Do yourself a favor. So I'm gonna lift, and I want my foot to come over that block without knocking it down or touching it. Sit up straight. Okay, let's go to the other side. So I'm gonna move it over slightly so it's right next to that leg. Bring the other leg out to get it out of the way. And we're just gonna lift and over. Lift and over. Keep your toe pointed up. Sit up nice and tall. Brace yourself with your hand. If you need to place one hand on the knee, the other one on the other side for support. Over, over. A couple more. Ah, okay. It's harder than it looks, okay? So we're gonna do it one more time each side. Move that block over. That foot right next to it. Either hold on to the side of the chair or one hand on each knee. Toes pointed up, and we're gonna lift. Keep your legs straight. Couple more. Okay, good job. Last time, we're gonna go to the other side. Bring that block next to the foot. Straighten your leg out. Support yourself. Toes pointed up. And we're gonna lift over. So you feel the upper leg, the muscles squeezing to lift that foot over. Okay, one more. Okay, good job. Okay, so if you have one of these, or you just get some kind of object where you can gauge your foot so it goes over, okay? But this is like the ideal size. So let's put that out of the way. Now I want to stretch that muscle out. So I'm going to turn in my chair, sit towards the end, place your arm on the back of the chair. I want you to take that outside leg, slide your toe back, sit up straight. So the object is to get the knee facing down towards the floor. But you're just going to take it back until you feel the stretch going down the upper part of the leg. Slide it back in. Take some deep breaths. Last one, slide your toe back. And slide it in. Okay, let's turn it around. So one arm rests on the back of the chair. Try to get to the edge of the chair without falling off. I want to slide my toe back and sit up nice and tall. Slide it in. Take a couple deep breaths. Slide that toe back. Slide it in. And let's scoot around to the front of the chair. And I'm going to take my right hand, raise it up. Just going to gently lean over. Raise that right foot off. Bring it back down. Other side. Arm goes up. Lean over. Lift that foot up. Back to the center. Arms down. Okay, arms to your side. Nice deep breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. I'm pushing my palms behind my body and I'm leaning forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Push back. Inhale up. Exhale. Push your palms all the way back. Lean forward. Okay, back to the center. And that's it, everyone. Good job.